situation is not appropriate for me, that I would have missed opportunities to perform. So I was hiding myself before the course. But after that, right now, I did many conversations with my manager. And right now, I built very safe environment for myself because I brought it up everything that I had in my mind in a good way, and we addressed them one by one. Now I feel safe.
Wow, that's that's
Yeah,
that's so amazing.
yeah,
A completely different, let's say, type of environment you had when you were entering the course. So
yeah,
that's like music to my ears. And it's
yeah,
interesting how you said it brought empathy for others. I also think you learned empathy for yourself in the course, if
yeah,
I remember correctly.
yeah, yeah. I was so harsh on myself,
Yeah,
but right now, yeah, yeah,
you really carried so much weight, so much shame, and I think that was affecting you in your life more than you knew. So,
yeah,
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 you can feel proud of that
yeah,
growth you made. And it's very hard to feel empathy for others when, or actually, there's a lot of people that feel empathy for others and none for ourselves. But
yeah.
in order to actually self-actualize, differentiate, we have to have both. We can't just have one or the other. So.
Hmm. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And can you share an example of a situation you handled differently, like a specific situation, because of what
Yeah,
you learned?
yeah. I was in so it's about dealing with insecurities that I had and the fears
Mhm.
I had in a meeting with my managers in the new company I'm working. It's a startup. So I was in a meeting with my manager and he asked me that why you are actually why you're doing that specific behavior. And at first I tried to say it's not like that. I didn't do that. But then I said, let's admit it. Yeah, I was afraid. I was insecure that because you fired one of our colleagues, I fear that if I tell you that I want to, for example, work 2 hours from home on Wednesday because I have a therapy session, I didn't tell you that. So I went to the station in the working hours. I just blocked my calendar. I didn't tell you because I thought that maybe it's not appropriate. But right now, I just want. I see that it's better to ask you that it is okay that I have 1 hour session every Wednesday. So let's just block it out. And it is what it is. If you are not okay with that, I will change the time. So he said, that is perfectly okay. But if you don't tell me that, I will feel weird because you're a part of company. And if you're not available, you're affecting the team. So um, I would have imagined that before the course, I would not talk about that with my manager. I would have hide it because I was so scared.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember there was a specific moment where I can't remember the situation. Of course, you don't have to share it here in this recorded
Hmm.
interview, but my response to you was be honest.
Yeah. Yeah. And yeah, I had another good one. I was creating my side hustle business, and
Hmm.
one of the thing was that I wasn't going to share it with my manager. Then I suddenly said
Yeah,
that the
that's the one.
transparency, yeah, the transparency. And I talked to my manager and I asked him, what do you think if I want to work on my business after the working hours? And what do you think about the conflict of interest and anything? And he said that I honestly encourage you to do that because it's an startup and I need you to have an entrepreneurship esprit. So I want you to go out there and sell something and see how it goes and bring your experience to the company. And it was so encouraging for me that right now my side hustle is selling, I don't know, 400, 500 euros per month. But
Yay.
yeah, but the money is not that much. But for me, it's like I did that without violating my own integrity and without violating company's integrity. Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
really amazing for me.
that's such a shift in your behavior. Like
Yeah,
and what's great about it too, when we think about the motivations of individuals and stuff, your manager has it right. When we
yeah,
work on things that ignite us and make us excited, it makes us less tired. It brings us farther from burnout. Even if we work a lot more hours or
exactly.
something, we have this kind of energy that you can't get from other places because we feel as though our lives are purposeful.
Yeah, yeah, true. Yeah.
Hmm.
And I think when you are committed to your own integrity, you don't feel pressure in neither both of the times. Before, when I was handling multiple things at the same time and I didn't share it transparently with others, I was feeling lots of pressure to
Yeah,
do both of them. And it didn't go well in neither
yeah,
of them, you know?
yeah,
But right now I have more clear boundaries.
yeah.
The
More
boundaries,
pressure, more
yeah,
shame, but also it takes a lot of cognitive space to try to remember what did I tell this person? What did I tell that person? If we walk in life with transparency and integrity, we don't have to remember what we said.
yeah,
And we
exactly.
also have access to all of the help that could be there available to us.
Exactly. Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
What changes have you noticed in how you communicate, make decisions, or inspire others?
About this one, I think about how I make decisions. I think I now value transparency more. And about the communication, mm, I feel like I have more effective relationships with others because I'm not missing expectations because of that transparency. So I think this is the biggest shift. I don't know it's a shift or it's a change, but yeah, I feel that.
Yeah, nice,
Yeah,
beautiful.
yeah,
So great. It could also help you in your personal
yeah,
relationships.
yeah, true.
But I really believe self-leadership, it doesn't just affect our careers or our work life. It always starts at home. It starts with our relationships, with our family, with our friends, yeah,
Yeah,
everywhere. So you see usually results happening everywhere in your life.
yeah.
So, have you seen any tangible results, such as an improved collaboration, recognition,
Mhm,
confidence, balance in your work and life, perhaps a promotion, or pay raise,
mhm,
anything like that?
mhm.
Tangible results.
Yeah. Um, when I was in the middle of the course, I changed my job. This was one of the biggest change. So it raised my compensation, but it wasn't the biggest income for me. The biggest takeaway for me was now I work in a company that is matching my values, that it increased my satisfaction from life because um, I think that value mismatch is one of the reasons that you feel miserable sometimes at work, and that is one of the biggest results I had. And the other one is my side hustle. Always wanted to create my own business, and I have never expected that it's gonna be coaching. I thought that I want to build my SaaS, but right now I participated in a 1 year course in ICF, International Coaching Federation, and I'm getting certified as a coach. And I have 8 clients, and I'm helping them. They are from Iran right now, but I started to help from my community from Iran at the beginning. Then I want to make it international. So I'm on the way to building my business part-time. So these two are my biggest results from the course, I think.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
great. I hear a bit of the Ikigai, giving what the world needs, the
exactly.
service. And I believe
Yeah,
Iran is part of your passion and heart and what the world
yeah,
needs. So it's beautiful
yeah,
that you start there.
yeah. Another thing I did was mentoring. I did 80 hours mentoring for people for free. And it was one of my happiest moments in the previous 3 months. And I started it only for the purpose of serving, and it felt amazing. It felt amazing, the
Oh my
messages I got.
gosh,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
if I remember the guy that started the course and was thinking more about expensive cars, this is
Yeah,
such a shift, like such a
yeah,
shift. It's
yeah,
insane.
exactly.
I bet you had no idea that service could give you more life satisfaction than an expensive car back then.
Yeah. I remember something that I understood that I didn't know what I want, you
Yeah.
know? I think maybe what all the people around the world needs right now is to know exactly what they want at the core, you know? But sometimes you want something and lots of other things